For the VA, the closing costs are about half, right, when you're doing your IRRRL. So the IRRRL is really like the best thing to do. And, majority of the time, your first 6 months, your first 8 months in the property, you're paying, majority interest.
Yep.
So why not take advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I encourage it to everyone. Now, if you're going to sell soon, because there's some closing costs added, I say wait. But if you're not selling and you just want to, it's all about liquidity nowadays.
Yep.
Having that cash available on hand. And so I say, hey, do the IRRRL.
Especially in a scenario where, like you said, if you're going to hold it long term, if you've got renters coming in the future, you have no intent to sell, then absolutely is the best opportunity to take advantage of that. Absolutely. Have some liquid funds because somebody else is paying the mortgage anyway when there's renters in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So take advantage of the VRL. You can do it as many times as you'd like. You just have to wait that
6 months.
6 months, six payments in. And if you skip those 2 months, then you still got to, pay 6 months, and then we can do it. So, and a lot of our folks, if you bought a home VA, you're going to get a lot of junk mail about 4 or 5 months in saying, hey, it's time to refinance. And they're going to offer you all kinds of crazy things. The one thing I always tell folks to look out for, and one thing I want to tell our viewers is when you go to refinance, take the rate that is free. You can get the 5.25% right now,
right?
But it's going to cost you. And sometimes what lenders would do is add that on top of the loan. So your house, they're eating into your equity doing that. So be careful. So take whenever I do it, I just say, hey, look, let's just go to the next available rate, the par rate, which is the free rate. And, and then go from there, and we can reduce it more if it drops in the future.
Yeah. What I take from that is you got to talk to somebody you trust.
Yes.
Because there are so many sharky lenders out there. You gotta get yourself in front of somebody who's looking after your best interest. That advice from the heart is super simple, and yeah, I appreciate that.